When markets are disruptive, when things are a bit more challenging, when maybe outside forces are looking in at Europe and saying, this is a complicated time for Europe, that's actually a really good time for us. We can then find great companies on the stock exchange. We've done a number of public to privates over the last year. Actually, we've invested half of the capital that we invested over the last year has been in Europe in
Wow.
those kinds of opportunities across actually the UK, France, Sweden, etc. So we're finding micro opportunities in this market, which is a bit disrupted, and we're buying those companies, which are really good companies that have growth potential, at reasonable multiples as well.
I completely agree that on the micro level, there are some clearly some very interesting opportunities, and the fundamental research that gets carried out in Europe in some of the areas you mentioned, and things like fusion and quantum computing, and there's incredible research output in Europe. And as Sir Martin said, there are sectors and areas and regions and countries that are doing very well. But from a macro perspective, the headwinds are there, and we've seen the news today in the press about Volkswagen planning to, for the first time in its history, close plants in Germany and potentially cut salaries by 10%. So it's not a pretty sight, and there's no strategic, in my view, there's no strategic vision from the business leadership or political leadership of how to change all of this.